Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. I was a teaching instructor when I was there. I've worked thousands of IRS cases. I've written a best-selling book on Amazon about IRS settlements, and today I want to talk to you about the IRS tax debt forgiveness program. People wrap a lot of names around this, but the tax debt forgiveness program that you see out there, it's the offer and compromise program. There is no fresh start program. It's kind of a gimmick that people use. It's a program IRS had 14 years ago, and people say, "Oh, let's get the fresh start program." The fresh start program. It was garbage when it came out, and it's marketing clickbait now. So if you are looking for IRS tax debt forgiveness, you've got to look at the offer and compromise program. Last year, 7,000 people in the United States qualified for the tax debt forgiveness program, the offer and compromise. I want you to understand what that is so you have knowledge. I've worked thousands of IRS cases. I worked the offer and compromise program, which is the tax debt forgiveness program. Understand this, that everything is based on your current financial statement that you give IRS. At some point in time, if you want to qualify for that program, you have to give IRS a 433A OIC. Once they have that, they will look at it and make a determination whether you're eligible. If I see your financial statement, I will know whether you're eligible in about 15 seconds. I know just where to look, and it's comprised of really what are your assets and what's your income and what are your expenses. With that, there's a formula based on that formula that IRS comes up with and says you're eligible, you're not. So IRS looks at the last 6 months. They can go back 3 years, but generally it's a 6-month look back, and they'll make a determination whether you're eligible. Here's the big thing, and the reason I'm making this video. There's so many fraudsters out there and people that are willing to just absolutely rip you off because they know everyone wants to settle their debt. Everyone wants to get rid of penalties and interest, but the reality is it's not going to happen for many people. 7,000 people in the entire United States got their offers and compromise accepted. You have to know what the program is and what it takes to qualify. Don't give your money to someone because you think you're going to settle your debt because you're giving it to a professional. There are probably, I'm going to guess, 90% of these companies out there are just absolutely crap companies. Yeah, there's a lot of them actually are owned by just big fund companies that they fund these things. They're not even in the business, and they have a big sales team. And at the end of the day, you're going to wind up getting ripped off. You should speak to a professional, either an attorney, a CPA, a former IRS agent, someone like me, to find out if you're eligible. Know before you give your money whether you're going to qualify for that program, or you not only are going to be ripped off for that money, you're going to give IRS all your financial information, bank accounts, all that information. You've given IRS a pathway right into your finances, and you've extended the statute of limitations, and you've lost the 20% deposit you had to give them. So I'm just telling you, make sure you go to a true professional so you won't get ripped off. Thank you. Give me a subscription. I tell you all the stuff you need to know. You can always go ahead and send me an email or a text. Thank you so very much.